Alright, you guys, what is back? What is good? It's your boy Rob, and I'm back. That's the word. Those are the words. Been gone for a few days. Went to a thing. It was a lot of fun. Woo. Want to get back into playing. I'm a little out of it today. Got home not too long ago, and it's pretty late at night, but I still wanted to get back into it and start playing. We are back playing Final Fantasy 16. Last time on, we set footfall in Ash with Joshua and Gav.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
I had to go back a little bit because I wanted Joshua still on my team because I was doing some stuff off stream, including some hunts. Particularly, I finally took care of Svarog the dragon. You can tell my voice is a little bit scratchy today. Let's ask about the hunts. The only, here, I defeated... Oh. No, I defeated Svarog. The dragon, the dread dragon. And last time, at the end of the last stream, I defeated Pandemonium, the king of the orcs. His rebellion was crushed by Barnabas's armies. Many of the orcs who now roam the Twins, stating their website bear his markings, suggesting he still commands his forces today. The other one I'm missing is the Tricephalic Terror, which is probably a chimera. And it's somewhere in the Velcroy Desert. We'll worry about that another time, though.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
How am I doing? 300 away from the Genji gloves. 800 away from the final orchestrion roll
Best of
that I
luck
get
out there,
from
Sid.
them.
How do you split the sea?
So last I left, we are going to have to rewatch the cutscene where Joshua leaves the group. If you were not following along all the way to the end of the last stream, it's cool. What else did I get? The medicine chest from Taria. Let me get some water, actually. Alright, that's a little better. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Wayne and Lot would still be stuck still in Blightwater over Obana. There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers in a knot. I'll come and knocking at your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot. And tail makes 4. There's but one crystal that needs cracking. One man who can do it. See, you don't miss. Alright. So back to the Shadow Coast. We're gonna have to cut our way through this again, but it's all good. That's right, we gotta go through the abandoned towns which are filled with orcs. Wolfgar. This might be a good place to grind goblin coins. Just walking up and down this village. I sold like 20-something goblin coins recently and I didn't remember where I got them. Now, there were originally enemies here guarding the gate, but I guess they're gone.
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Alright. Anyway, I was down in Pennsylvania for the past few days for a bachelor party. A lot of fun.
Aye, aye.
A lot of really good guys, really good. Like, I've been to bachelor parties before that have been, you know, fine. One off, this was a whole weekend with 10 guys, then 8 guys, because 2 of them were early. That just worked out really well.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Joshua's gonna...
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate.
And he's hoping to
Perhaps
find
older.
clues about Ultima. That's why we split.
It
That's
may
right.
yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets. And if we are to best him, then...
I'm just gonna skip. I remember.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
The reason I rewound was so I could have Joshua in my party, so I could have a nice party of 4 for combat, for fighting Svarog, for... It didn't matter, he was targeting me the whole damn time, as he should. And my guys ultimately didn't do a lot of damage. This is creepy. I mean, it's all dead, but not like perfectly dead, you know?
Ugh, this place reeks like a moble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
This reminds me a lot of the first demo, the Stillwind Marsh. A Lindworm. Oh, I never switched back my thing. to it for now. Dope. Heroes. Adamant Titan. Alright, 66k, not bad. I've set a few new records in the battle against Svarog, so my current record is 103,000. Yeah, 103,174. Not bad for... Alright, 2 Goblin coins. The mud crowds keep coming from. See anything else that way?
All right. All yours, Torgal.
Do I see any chests? I do. Waka 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 waka. I've already defeated Adamant Titan. Don't care about you anymore.
Quiet.
Here we go.
You're finished.
satisfying, the combat. Okay, follow them. Another lindworm. Oh, wait. There's a thing down there. Yo. Hand of Rhea. It's the Shiva chronolith. Masamune. Is it? It's worse than Ragnarok. I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah. That's pretty dope. Already got something way better though. It's just the fruits and benefits of doing side effects. But I've now unlocked a new chronolith trial. That's cool. And it had to be on Ash, right? Because we didn't get Shiva till we first landed on Ash. Technically. Blood, yeah. This looks like the bones of a creature. It kind of looks like the bones of Fafnir, the dragon from the north, or the lava demon. Either one of those. It's a blob, one of the flans, puddings, whatever you want to call them. Blue trifle. where we got it. All right. There's another one over there. Where did the third one of these things go? Is it sealed? Alright, I'm leaving.
Thanks, boy.
I'm not dealing with you. I don't care. You wandered away and healed. I'm not dealing with you.
This won't be easy.
Alright.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
There's just nothing. Oh no, there's ground down there. A river. Far enough down. This is giving me very Final Fantasy
I needed that.
7 vibes when you're with Sephiroth. Crossing the bridge near Nibelheim.
That must be Estla.
Alright, the Isla. The only thing that would shock me is if we actually saw people here. Which, from the looks of the state of things, I don't think we will. Has all of, like, Ash been converted into the army? Isla, a settlement situated in a mining country in the center of Alud. Miners take among their excavations live there their families. Right, they mined adamantite here. We know.
Clive?
Then we're too late.
Yeah.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
It's great that we only have to fight Akashic soldiers and never
say
Akashic
nothing.
children.
No quarter gav!
No quarter! You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gav. Here they come!
Alright, Gandalf.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
There we go. Thank God. Oh, so is my ability to finish them off. Awesome. I'm fine with that.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
It's Odin. Shh. Damn. Damn.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What is that? What is... Why are you... What? Are those a bunch of the Gungnir, but like gigantic? Oh, and you're making a giant barrier around the capital?
What did you do?
Odin just seems insanely powerful.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
It's a good question. No, look out, birds. Don't. There's clearly a thing there, birds. What are you...
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
Yep. Good thinking, Gav.
All right.
Hold up, I got a stone here. The capital located off Frigscom, Ash's northernmost bay. It's Mother Crystal Expanse. It's just offshore, and it's connected to the city via a massive span that legend says requires 100 years and entire mounds worth of stone to construct. Cool.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Alright, so let's head back towards the entrance where we came in. And then we'll move towards the end. We gotta go that way, so let's check out this.
There's no one home, Clive.
Then let's find somewhere to sit down and look at the map.
Indomitable orchestrion roll.
Anyone? Yeah.
There's like animals, like rats. So the whole population was turned, but the animals weren't. No matter the season, Twin Sides streets bustle from dusk till dawn with visitors from across the realm. Its inns and boarding houses overflow with merchants, seafarers, travelers, and tradespeople of all stripes. And where such sorts gather, and ale is a nursery supply, rumor and hearsay are doled out unequal. 'Twas from a ruddy-faced midshipman that I first heard tell of the Shimmering Isle. It's said to emerge occasionally from the mists along a certain well-sailed shipping route. No man has ever seen it more than once, giving rise to the rumors that it's no more than an apparition, and an ill-omened one at that. They say them as sees it twice and never make it home to tell the tale. Amber for selling. Outrider Amber. And the dead silence of everything is also really
You don't want us
unnerving.
to go this way, then. So where do you want us to go?
Let's just grab that treasure. Potion.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Oh, could it be someone alive? Yeah.
Please.
Expecting mother.
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who are you? No, I'm pausing here. Okay, Barnabas Thramer. Feared warrior. Led his people overthrowing the ancient kingdom of Veldermark. The Glasheim Wall. A vast ethereal dome created by Barney using the icon Odin. It's not only capable of repelling assaults, corporeal and magical, but will consume any who might endeavor passage across its border, spanning from the mining settlement of Isla to south of Friggscom in the north. In the south to Friggscom in the north, the barrier effectively blocks any approach to Capital Stone here. Who are you, expecting mother? How long has she been alone?
Kind
When did they
travelers.
turn is the question, too.
Edda. Forgive
Edda.
me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche.
Arke.
One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
Ba, da, da.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
Into the mines.
They all left. Drawn east to the tower. To Reverie. The elders.
To reverie.
The healer. The blacksmith. My husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
Then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold.
Oh, a
Time's
bear
running
baby
out.
is using its own magic to protect the mother. That's cool. Hey, Gab, get her back to the ship.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
This is Joshua. Yep,
I
okay.
knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
A fallen ruin. And that mural. Oh, there's the mural in full. Oh, cool.
The mural.
Odin,
It's complete.
Garuda, Bahamut. It's all the icons underneath him.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan,
Cool.
Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Leviathan the Lost. They confirm it.
Where is the Phoenix?
Were they originally one? It's not two Archons, they were... And Ifrit Risen is the true Archon? That's what it is. Ifrit Risen is their true form. Calling it now. Oh, is Ultima breaking out?
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Because it's Ifrit with wings. I thought it was Ifrit like with Garuda wings because it had 4. But it's Ifrit with the Phoenix. Oh, that's cool. And they finally mentioned Leviathan.
That's how it's gonna be then.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
Do we have Edda? Yeah, okay.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
If you don't do it, I'm gonna become Sid.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
I really hope... I know nothing's been confirmed, obviously, in terms of DLC. And there's rumors we weren't getting any. But very recently, I believe it was one of the producers for the game hinted they might be doing DLC. I think it was like 1 or 2 days ago. Hinted they might be doing DLC. And if they do a Leviathan DLC, and they have a DLC power that's Leviathan, that could be pretty neat.
I'll keep an eye on Edda. Which is the best I can do since I only have the one.
We have always avoided the tower. People said it was haunted, that they could hear voices from within.
Oh, that's great. Love that. So Mother's Mine, Southern Gate, Crichton Hollow, Vidaragres, Halfcombe, the Edge of Infinity. Oh, this all sounds
Barnabas
great.
is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
That tower? The tower with crackling red lightning? Seems to be the joint. Or is that the tower? Oh wait, the crackling red light, that's part of the wall. It has a fallen look to it. I think it's a giant fallen tower.
All right.
This is an awkward, unlevel field covered in shrubbery.
This one. Go for it. Get him. Go for it.
All right. Yeah, it looks like it's all gonna be fallen. Let's hope that there's a teleport.
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
There's something there, I can feel it. Intriguing.
Nice try. All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal.
All right. I think I'm gonna save any additional. Because I believe I have every ability at the 1000, so they are all upgraded. They just need to be mastered. With the exception of that, Aerial Blast, Judgment Bolt, Earthen Fury. Yeah, they're all upgraded. They need to be mastered. I think I'm gonna save up though for.
Too slow. Torgal, kill!
That's how you do it. Throw literally every stop at it at once. Adamantite gauntlets. I'm good for now. Although that's pretty big. It's a 20. It's essentially a 20 to what, 17 or 17% boost in experience. The Edge of Infinity Obelisk. Anything? Reverie, an impossibly tall tower in the central of Waloed that seems to pierce the heavens. The few followers of the Circle of Malleus remain on Ash, believe it to have been built by the gods, who would one day pass their final judgment from its heights. It has long been considered hallowed ground whereupon mortals fear to tread. Phenomenal skillers of the caster soldiers and beastmen deployed. What's the Circle of Malleus, I wonder? The religion? Cool.
This is it, boy.
The dark tower looms in the distance. So Shadow Coast, we went up here, along this edge probably, to Isla. Now we're at the Edge of Infinity, moving to Reverie. I'm going to take a very quick bio break. Just give me 1 second, guys. Enjoy the music for a sec. Let's resume. Let's resume this quest. A single stolid spire rising high above the Deadlands to pierce the very heavens. That's neat. Oh, wow.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
I'm hoping it's similar to the Garuda fight and we get Odin's power before we fight Odin. Or Titan, where we get Titan's power before we fight Titan. Yeah.
Stay close, Torgal.
So we know all the Akashic from the village went here. It's either the last king, and it's ether flooded in here.
The tower. It's alive.
What? What do you mean by that? Can you... You can't just say the tower, it's alive.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. But there shouldn't be any here. Nice try. It's over. Okay. Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Okay. The ether floodlights confuse me, and I think I'm seeing maybe there's a chest back there. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Bush 1G? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing today? I myself am a very mixed bag. I'm exhausted and feel like garbage, but I'm loving this game, so it all evens out in my opinion.
Awaken winds! To me, boy!
good. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Ooh. Okay, no chests. I see no chests. Moving on to the next floor. So it's supposedly an infinite tower. I hope not. I see bugs.
No holding back.
Okay, good. And here's where he gets wrecked. Okay, that's what the chests look like here. Favor of Ice, Ice Age. I'm not using Shiva's power right now. Ooh, this is a cool... Now this room reminds me of the apothecary from Phoenix Gate.
If I were Barnabas, where would
Oh,
I
it's
be?
cool. You can see outside.
Top. So I could look down on the world.
Easy enough. How high do I think I am?
Don't get surrounded.
Hell yeah. Big experience, big ability points. All right, next floor. What am I on, like the 5th, 6th, 7th floor? I don't even, 3rd? I don't know how many elevators I've gone up. I think I went up 2. Then a big sideways one, then this one, maybe. Oh, what are you guys? What?
Well, that's new. Still I expected to look like all the rest.
It's 74, not bad.
I'm hurt.
Sorry, Soul Taker. Alright, got 4,000, 50, 80, okay. Nothing special.
What was that thing?
Big mini
Hopefully there
boss.
aren't any more.
It kind of reminded me, obviously, of The Undertaker, which is one of Ultima's thralls, but mixed with, like, fallen technology? Still goes up. Okay.
You know what to do, boy.
This reminds me of the area from Phoenix Gate where we have to solve side rooms to get to the main room. Oh no, this is an elevator, never mind. Torgal? Where's Torgal? Oh no! There's Torgal. Alright, is this it? Giant defense matrix. no, damn it! Wrong one.
This should help. Too slow.
Just missed it, damn it.
Too slow.
Cool. That can't be the end of it. Oh, one of the Iron Giants. Golden one with weapon and shield similar to Atlas.
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
The Aurum Giant. Aurum, of course, being Latin for gold.
Too slow. Let's try. There's a good boy.
Hey.
Nice try.
Aurum Giant dismantled. So I think Control Mode and Aurum Giant are the first bosses I fought since I fought Barnabas when he cut the ocean. That's been a while. Alright, we're very close to leveling up. 80 more, 4,000 more, not bad. Not bad. We're at the top of the tower where it's open and raining. If you're going straight up, shouldn't it have always been... Whatever.
Almost there.
The crown. Didn't need either. Come on. Using a potion on a thing like this? Did I? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I think I see Sky up there, so yeah, we are actually close.
He's here. I can feel him.
I can feel Barney just on the other side of this door. Ooh. Oh, it has four arms as like Ultima. It's a four-armed being representing Ultima, one would assume. Akashic all over the ground, or thralls. Thralls all over the ground. Oh no, they could be. They are Akashic. Okay.
Why?
These are all the villagers.
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence.
Woo, contentment!
Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. yet. There were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness.
All right.
And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Is he absorbing all their ether?
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away.
What good is paradise
Could
if
we
you...
only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more?
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living?
My dog hates you. He's not a human.
What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Go on.
Well, come then.
In a minute.
Show us the strength of your will.
Don't interrupt me this time, game.
That should worry you. But the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth. I'm tired of this. You will obey. Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. Must I show you?
Cool. Ah.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Alright. Is he turning into Odin? Yeah.
Desperate, are we?
Oh, beneath your foot, and it's lifting it up. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Finally, we can begin.
Oh. Oh, did I knock him out of Odin back into semi-prime?
You have been shown the path.
Oh, I was hoping we'd get to do a little bit more in that form.
Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see. Perhaps you still require persuasion. And when you see enough, Mythos!
Cool.
Don't disappoint me. Let's try.
Dude, we are wrecking him. I love it.
Cannot be.
Defeated? You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas.
Yeah.
Are not as weak as your god believes.
Steal his power, steal his power, steal his power. Ooh, we cut him, but he healed. Back into Odin. Thanks, Torgal.
Damn it.
cutting the... Are we actually gonna get a fight this time? I like that they showed Torgal running, but where is Torgal gonna run? He's a magic wolf, he's fine. This music. Doesn't see this.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
What is that? Mash! Could throw that top of the blade at him. Zantetsuken! Did I hit him or Sleipnir? Sleipnir. And him.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies.
And his blade has been cut. And we destroyed Sleipnir.
The fool I took you for. And so it ends. No! Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations!
He's feeling once again.
The tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach!
The VA is chewing this scenery right now.
Courses through my veins. I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work.
With Misos, that I might revel in it. We should stop gathering darkness. Good.
Salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
Wooden worth Wales.
My heart, it soars as it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown, Ethos, but none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will? Claim me as your prize!
Good. Good, keep going, bud. All right, here we go. Whoa! Did we knock his helmet off? Okay, we just knocked his helmet off. I was really excited for a second there.
The day is at an end. And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed. Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Cool. Barnabas. Yeah. So that fight was Barnabas semi-primed, then Odin, then Barnabas semi-primed, then Odin, then Barnabas semi-primed. Cool. The dark shard, the power of Odin made manifest. The shard of crystal is black as a moonless night and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. 9200 experience, 600 ability, and 9450 gil. Not bad, not bad. His body landed back here on the throne. Steel is power time. Power sup time. Come on, grab him. I want to be able to do this on Tetsuken. And the supercuts.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
I gotta... Okay, nothing. I wonder what the picture for Will is going to be, eventually. You fought well.
Relinquish nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval.
You willed for this, Barney.
You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Cool. Take his power.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable.
Make you a full vessel. Yeah.
We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Oh god, no, he's dead. Okay, never mind. I feel like after the Titan fight and the Bahamut fight, which were both
Tell me,
spectacular, that was a little
how does it feel?
anticlimactic.
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their beam? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm.
The first dragon?
There, all shall end and begin again.
Test, but allowed judging Clive worthy, surrendering your strength with his dying breath. Okay. Clive's Angie. Stone here. And Drake's spine. Does Gav see this? A vessel complete. Collect the final piece. Meanwhile, this is in Convir or Dalmekia? The Republic in Rondala. Byron!
Why the hell is my city doing it with the captain? Don't
Havel.
ask me, ask them!
Who's Havel? Now that Empress Annabella is dead and his nephews returned from the grave, he strikes out once more, enlisting his old friend Eugene Havel, the Almekian field marshal, to Clive and Joshua. So that's right, he was going to go recruit an army from Rondala. Hugo Coop was former field marshal. Well, there was a time he took personal command of the troops. Hugo Kupka's rise to prominence led to him being recalled from the battlefield by reason of his advancing age. However, it was the battlefield that was to return to him when a horde of Akashic attacked Rondala. And with the ministers either stupefied or slain, he was left with no option but to coordinate his defense.
Since when was Eugen Havel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then what of the central keep? Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
I love it. I love badass old men.
Havel, I need you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm able? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
So is the fact that Clive is Sid.
A handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
All right, Dion showing up. After laying waste to much of the Crystalline Dominion in the Ultima-inspired frenzy, Clive evacuated him to the hideaway where Taria labored to mend his wounds. Finally awake, he escaped to the Dominion to survey the damage he had done, and collapsed from shock, awaking again to find himself via a young medicine girl named Kiel.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
So is he the Emperor now, technically, too?
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet
What
remain?
is that? What are you doing,
Allow me
Dion?
to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard.
Terrence.
Quickly,
Terence,
my lord.
you will find a girl there.
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
He wants to keep Terrence safe.
If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
This is
Farewell. My prince.
that's good. That's good stuff, man. Terrence better live. I want these two to be, you know, Endgame. Sometime later, back in Isla. It says Isla back right here. Just so you know, but I know my box is in the way. Joshua's there, Gav's there.
Clive!
Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
Long live the king!
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
She might be too pregnant to move as well. Otherwise, I'd say let's get her back to the ship. So this is no place for anyone right now. God, this world sucks.
Gav, we need to talk.
Take her to the ship. Get her out of here.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least.
Good.
This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
Millions.
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
Yeah, he believed whoever died would just be sent to paradise, when Ultima...
What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate.
Ooh, that animation was really good
That
right there
doesn't
for a
mean
second.
We have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
Why we fight? For the right to deny
is.
fate.
For our sins.
This
Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
This is a great remake of the song.
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freat that he desires, but a freat and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to challenge
all the ether in the world and the body
didn't
of
know
a
better,
super dominant.
brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the blight, but Ultima as well.
So the blight
We stick
and
to the
the
plan,
mother
then.
crystal are Ultimas, are
Only this
ether
time.
sponges. That's cool.
We face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here.
Oh god, this is so good.
Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
This is so good. Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist. The power of darkness. Clive has gotten part of Odin's essence, attuned to Odin. It allows access to new abilities such as Gungnir, a frenetic flurry of attacks that damage all enemies in range. Odin's feat, Arm of Darkness, can transform Clive's weapon into the legendary blade. Landing attack slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zantetsuken, that's it, which is executed by holding square, box. Zantetsuken potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Thing of beauty, baby. Alright, so let's see. Arm of Darkness. Gungnir. Summoning a spirit Gungnir executes. Holy. Each hit land also fills onto Tsuken gauge. Heaven's Cloud. Cool. Used to recover immediately from any ability or action. Using while executing another ability will slow time and reduce Riv Slip's cooldown. It immediately recovers poise after taking damage. Used to recover poise after taking damage. Also reduces the Rift Slip cooldown. Lengthens time slow for further reducing ability cooldown. Cool. Cool. All right. Now there is a quest here. Let's pop on back to the hideaway for a sec.
Thank goodness Sid made it home safely.
His brother didn't look all that well, though.
You look like you could do with a drink. Thirsty?
Sure, give me a drink. Why not?
Tell me, Sid. It ain't half as sour as that. Speaking of... You know that friend of yours over in Lostwing? What's his name?
Oh, Quentin.
Anyway, the red from his vineyards is some of the finest in Storm, which is why it's worth an emperor's ransom. Because I heard it's down to the fact that he buries the bodies of anyone who crosses him under the traces.
Holy crap, that's
so
dark.
the vines can soak up their blood. That can't be true. You weren't even...
Of course I was.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. And how were you gonna carry all that? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
So... 16 goblin coins.
Be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. And be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
These are my emergency
Finished,
money.
are you?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Oh, what do you expect? Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their roots. Most of what we have now comes from here in the hideaway.
What do I owe the honor? The sound of ringing steel. Who knows? What's that for you, dear?
Everdark.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Don't need to equip it, but...
Anything else?
curious. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, that's actually a really cool looking blade. I like that the one piece of solid gold moves all the way through it. Still not as good as Ragnarok, but close. I wonder if it could ever be upgraded further.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. If I may observe.
Your brothers possess a rare gift, and I do not mean the flames. His findings on Ultima and the Circle of Malleus are worthy of the great Moss himself.
History can wait.
What is the Circle of Malleus? That was the name of his technique too.
That might interest you.
Good. That means I probably leveled up. The Recorder of the Realm.
I believe you will find most interesting.
Holy, that's a lot of information. Let's start. Barnabas's mother. One of the few surviving descendants of the children of Zemeckis, who's the man who challenged the gods and created the giant crater when he was killed, who fled from Valisthea and took refuge in the outer continent. Only returning generations later, she and her clan were devout believers in the Circle of Malleus, whose teachings she instilled in her son, teachings and memories that he treasures to this day. Alas, her beliefs were also the proof of her downfall, as she was killed in a raid by the followers of her rival religion. I'm curious, Circle of Malleus. This is two things. An ancient religion prominent across the entirety of Valisthea. The key ideologies were rooted in the sacred nature of the mother crystals and the worship of Ultima as a god. Though long since faded, scholars believe the faith eventually branched off into what is now widely known as the Crystalline Orthodox. An ancient religion, blah blah blah, left behind by the people who lived near the mother crystal, Zemeckis. While at one point the faith was followed throughout Valisthea, time and fading memory of an ancient culture that spawned it saw it gradually fall from favor. Moss the Chronicler. It's Moss raised that inspired Hippocrates. In his later years, he delved into the history of Ultima, the Circle of Malleus, but alas, his findings were denounced as baseless speculation. As a result, his theories received little widespread notice. And we're all but stricken from this circle record. Far fabled scholar of Valesian history and legend, when Hippocrates was but a boy, Moss visited his village on the outer continent. Perhaps seeing something of himself in the young scholar, the great master took him under his wing. However, their time together would soon come to an end, for one day Moss and his journal were gone, leaving nothing but a note behind, which read, "Seek knowledge." The young Hippocrates took these words to heart. The inner sanctum, our sacred chambers, sacred chambers in which the hearts of the mother crystals are enshrined, erected far before the time of the fall and when humanity was still in its infancy. The original purpose was simply to provide protection for the fragile cores. As time passed, however, they were slowly transformed into places of worship. Echoes. We have their awakening. Strange clockwork constructs encountered in the fallen ruins. They were once found protecting such structures. In the aftermath of Primogenesis and blackened skies, they emerged. Though widely assumed to be vestiges of fallen civilization, it seems they were in fact originally servants of Ultima, created by him in a time lost to memory, and that it was only over long years of scavenging wreckage from fallen ruins that they took their current form. Oh, so they were fallen creatures who merged essentially with fallen technology to create these new forms. That's cool. Since Ultima's reawakening, they have been guided by his will and his will alone. Zemeckis Falls. A vast circular cavity. It stood here that the mother crystal known as Zemeckis once stood. In the age of the fallen, man hoping to claim the power of the gods laid siege to the crystal in an attempt to gain entry to its ether-rich heart. Rather than attempt to fend off the assault, he instead responded by destroying the mother crystal. Man, just man, he, okay. He instead responded by destroying the Mother Crystal and its heart. The greater crater left behind standing is a reminder of man's hubris. The continent. A landmass aside from the most intrepid traders, few and far between have ever braved the journey there and back, for which reason their character and customs of people remain a mystery. The legend claims that remnants of the fallen fled thither from the twins when their civilization collapsed, but even the most bookish continental would be hard-pressed to explain what became of them in the intervening millennium. Drake's Horn. I don't believe I've... Oh, yeah, it was the one on Southern Ash. That was destroyed. Before. One of the three that was destroyed before the game. A Mother Crystal which stood in Southern Ash, an area now lost to blight. The fall of Drake's Horn left Drake's Spine the only crystal on the continent. After much bloodshed, it was erstwhile nation of Veldemark, which finally did it. How was it destroyed, though? The War of the Magi. One of the great conflicts waged near the end of the Age of the Fallen, in which mankind, fielding fantastical clockwork armies fueled by powerful magics, fought over the control of the Mother Crystals. However, this would hasten the drain of ether from the land and thereby give rise to the Blight. By the time the fighting had ceased and peace was restored, the wounds suffered by both humanity and the land had grown too deep to heal, and civilizations began its slow yet inevitable march into darkness. It was only a matter of time, a matter of winters before the 1,000 years of knowledge used to build the great Magitech faded.
What subject shall we consider today?
Joshua. Yeah, he learned Ifrit Risen, the creature's brother transformed this guy's to dominion. The grip on the creature has sealed away, is ever fading. He swears he will stand with Clive and fight till the end. Dion. At the sack of Randalah. Making good on his promise to Joshua, he joined the fight against Ultima. Dion rallied his dragoons to the defense of the Dhalmeki capital. He entrusts his troops to Eugene Havel before setting out to pledge his personal loyalty to the Rosfield's cause. Death, yeah. He's dead. Cool. He was in fact a creation of Odin, and when his master Sleipnir followed, taking form of the Icon Cycloseed. But an Egai cannot exist without his icon, and when Barnabas died, so too did he. Blackthorn reconciled with Vulcan. We did that last stream. Owain, the assistant of Mid. Still someone missing here. Oh. Zoltan reconciled with Blackthorn. Yote. Member of the Undying. Well, it's her sworn duty to serve Joshua. Her true feelings for him run far deeper. Even after Joshua relieved her of her duty, she still worries for the sickly prince's health. Yeah, she's into him. I ship it. I'm cool with it. Sir Terence at the sack of Randalah. Lover of Prince Dion and faithful bodyguard. Joined the prince. It was here that Dion finally released Terence of his service, begging him to care for the orphan girl, Kihel, that those whom he is indebted might be spared future danger. The Prime Minister. He was killed in the chaos or fled to save his own skin. No one knows. How do I always miss one? Or two? Doris. In the Shadow of the Slave Trade. That was a quest we did last time. No. Republic on the brink, a nation formed a federation. However, thanks to Prince Dion and his knights, disaster was averted at the last moment. Randalah, sack of the capital. Ultima brought about Primogenesis. Randalah streets have been all but abandoned to Akashic, while looters, soldiers, and beastmen on the hunt for flesh. Still something missing here in the desert. Veldemark was the capital of the former kingdom, taken over by Waloed. Gallarhorn, an aging fortress. Gallarhorn was what was sounded to signify Ragnarok, the end of the world. Right? I think. Not unlike Phoenix's apothecary, Fully intact rendition of Ultima's Iconal Pantheon. Like, I better have something on here about nothing. About, not nothing, the Glasheim Wall. Yeah, I want a full screen of this. Can I? Slave traders. The Journal of Moss. Odin. Chimeras. So there's 1, 2, 3 more enemies in the game.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise next.
Nothing in my chambers. Everything's back over there. Oh, he sells a chocobo.
If I painted you black.
I wanted to see if he had a different animal. That was it.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
I suppose you've got quite the tale to tell.
Still walk.
But I'll let you get some nice warm stew in you first, before I go bothering you for the details.
Doris and Cole, August.
How are you doing?
I'm doing
Here you go.
good.
Always something in there.
How may I help you today, Clive? All done?
Orcs? In Randalar? What of the fist?
Word is they held the walls, but only just.
This is it, Clive. Sid ran from Stone here to chase his dream. But he always knew it'd lead him back there in the end.
I think that could be a cool DLC too, like Sid's story. So we have one in the desert. Gobermouch. Islo Walud, Crichton Hollow Walud, Half Common Walud is Agady. It's one of the fire demons, yeah. One's called Yarlkona of the North. So it's an ether or Akashic dragon. 2 more A's. Usher of the Underworld. It's in Titan's Wake in Dalmekia. A Crystal Giant. The Blood Moon.
What will it be today? How may I help you today?
Of course.
I am love. Best friend! Dog. Parted company to guard. Edda. Parted company. Enemy pursues him. Saved him. Nothing about who he was helping. Nothing about Terrence going to save the medicine girl. Battled, forced to absorb the power of Odin, and died with his master. Returns to the hideaway.
Here you are.
Clive bests Barnabas and absorbs his power of Odin, returns to Aisla where he finds his brother waiting. With Gab, the company's headed back to the hideaway. He and Joshua continue to stone here. Meanwhile, from Gallarhorn, the base we saw down at the bottom, is the raid of Randala.
Very good.
Yeah, move very quickly. So Isla and Waloed. Crichton Hollow, what's up in Waloed? Halfcombe, I don't believe I've been to any of these areas in Waloed. But then I have been here. So Titan's Wake in Dalmekia. The Croc in Sombrec. And somewhere in the desert in Dalmekia. The old road. Let's do one or two of these. I like how things just get worse and worse, and there's now just corals,
Run like the wind.
curls, whatever, just wandering around. More dragons, more fallen. Bum 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 bum.
You deserve a rest.
Okay. So we got my old reliables. Let's try out this new power. Terminus, rank A.
Looks like we're working something up. Only one thing for it.
I'm figuring it outside. It's not the most effective round, I will admit. Flash of Steel, that was called. Do this to build the Zantetsuken level 3. Alright, it's really cool for building, and I like the power of the attacks. I need to get a little more used to it, and I want to try out some of the other moves.
Sweet dreams.
That was the Crockett Sunbrack. All right.
The dame actually cares about this. And what can I do for you? I do like a customer who knows what he wants. You've a keen eye.
$52,000 favor of darkness.
And a fine day to you. The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
Then we'll just post our own.
Why am I glowing with blue fire?
A fortress?
Is it only? I gotta check. Have Phoenix up. That was weird. All right, let's see what we got up ahead. You know, let's Gobermoch.
A goblin. Rather help him across the strait. Nice try.
Every damn sin you land a level 2 or higher is on Ketsuken 5 times. Alright. So he just doesn't have a stagger gauge, he's just endlessly attacking. Okay. Come on. Steel counter. Cool. Alright, so that's another ability. So he gets a special counter. Okay, that's good to know. Primitive battle horn.
Your journey ends here.
And I don't know what I need to make the special blade, but I know I need at least one more orichalcum, which are only dropped by S tier hunts, which are none or other, no others are available right now. Halfcomb is this area. In Crichton Hollow. There was one in Crichton Hollow. There's one in Halfcomb. I want to travel to the Edge of Infinity just to complete the map there. Because there was a cutscene that I went to for here. There we go. Do I have enough to upgrade these yet? 490, no. That means I can go to Zantetsuken level 5 is kinda nuts. Okay, so there are two little inlets in Halfcomb. This is the first one. Which had a chest that I opened. There's a little inlet there. And a big area up here. Agony.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem fond of visitors.
Not great. I'm not really feeling it. It's cool. These nice big attacks, but I don't know if I'm really feeling it. It's not. It might be great for like maybe doing big crowds of enemies. Cool. I mean, those big attacks are dope when you hit them with that big final smash. Stone tongue. An Archaeosaur's jaw.
I've had warmer welcomes.
They just kind of like disintegrated. I think I'm gonna call it in a second, but there's one thing I want to check. Okay, still no there. Was it 2300 and 2800?
With your gear, or so will it be?
Primitive Battlehorn was one of the 3 things I need. Okay. I need 1 more Orichalcum and 2 Dark Steel. Okay. I got the first Orichalcum for defeating Atlas, the second for defeating Svarog. Still no Dark Steel.
Anything else?
So I assume that's going to be 2 more different hunts. They probably won't drop during the same event, the same hunt. So it's probably 2 different hunts that give me Dark Steel.
How may I help
And your
you
next
today,
one was
child?
Genji Glove, right?
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
2365. All right.
Come again. I may have more for you.
And this doesn't tell me about rewards, right? No, it doesn't. But this is an S rank, so this is probably going to be the last Orichalcum. Oh no, but then again, he was S rank and he didn't drop it. I should still check it out, so I'll maybe do these off stream probably. Beigel, Tricephalic Terror, Usher to the Underworld. Yeah. You know what? I'll do these two, because he's kind of in the way. I haven't gotten to Crit and Hollow yet. But I might do these two off stream. Titan's Wake and that. They're both in Dalmek, yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. Again, I'm feeling a little I usually go like a little more than this. 3 to 4 hours is my range, so we're in the range, so we're fine. It's been a long week. I am going to be back to my normal streaming schedule. I'm taking tomorrow off, so my normal streaming schedule, live on Twitch, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I should be playing on Saturday. So if you want to keep up to date on all the things I'm doing, make sure you're following me on twitch.tv/HollowAvarice. If you want to just watch a backlog of a bunch of my other content or all of this Final Fantasy content, Genshin, a lot of other stuff's going on right now. I just finished Tears of the Kingdom. You can check out all of that on youtube.com/HollowAvarice. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, following on Twitch to keep up to date with all I'm doing. That is all for this thing that I am doing. I appreciate you guys, and I will be seeing you. Until next time, peace.